All right, folks, this one may sting a little bit. I know it's been 7 years ago, but it still resonates in the back of people's minds. Some say this is rigged. Others may say, how can these people let them do that? How can they let them come back like this, folks? So we're talking about the second half of 2024, which you can throw time in there, a series on time. And the point is, play for the second half. Forget about the first of 2024. Let's look at it as 0-0. All right. Forget about that happened. Maybe you did some good things. Maybe you did some bad things. Let's focus on July moving forward all the way to the end of December, or just moving to whenever the whistle stops. Okay, so if you remember this game right here, many people who are not even football fans can relate to the great Tom Brady, to the great New England Patriots and Coach Belichick and that great defensive staff. All right, just to recap on the game, stay focused. I know some of you may not be football fans, but there's a big message behind this, folks. Okay, Atlanta scored first. All right, they scored off a run. Then Matt Ryan threw a touchdown, okay, making it 14-0 against the New England Patriots. All right, for many that understand, they know how good the Patriots were. They know Tom Brady is the comeback man. But things got a little bit interesting when Tom Brady threw a pass and Robert Alford caught it, intercepted it, ran back, all the way back, did this, going to the end zone, all right, made it 21-0. That's when the Patriots sideline got real quiet. That's when those who had their Patriots gear on probably betted money, probably said, we're going to win this game. Things got real interesting. People really became quiet when it got 21-0. Okay, right before the half, they kicked the field goal and made it 21-3. So even with that field goal, you seen a lot of people quiet, a lot of people with their head down. Okay, many people say don't give up. Many people have seen leads and know that this is not the end of it. But when you saw that 21-3 lead, you said it's pretty much over. If you a Falcons fan and or a Tom Brady hater or someone who can't stand the New England Patriots, maybe you said they win too much. Some may be saying, well, you know, they've cheated some in the past, allegedly, whatever the case may be. Many of you have said, you know, we got this game in the bag and we getting ready to shut Tom Brady and the New England Patriots up, you know. And then again, you go into the halftime. People are talking about it, speaking on the announcers. People may be calling up their friends saying, yeah, get ready to pay me my money. Getting ready to pay me my money because we about to win this game. Okay, again, this video is for you folks. When those, particularly you, maybe you're down, all right? Maybe you're on the losing end in terms of inflation, in terms of those huge prices. Things just keep going up through the roof, all right? Wages can't keep up. If you're on a fixed income right now, this video is for you. If you're having some challenges in many different areas, folks, this video is for you. Okay, so I want you to think on, what do you think we're going through the minds of New England Patriots football players? Now, never mind those in the stadium who are fans. Never mind those who are watching it on TV. Why? Because we know that they probably already given up. Maybe they've said before, you know, the Patriots have been down before, but not like this, and we in the Super Bowl. So never mind what they're thinking. Let's focus on what you think the players are thinking. It's hard to do, again, if you are not in that locker room, but I'm pretty sure they went in with some adjustments, okay? I'm pretty sure they went in with a game plan, and not necessarily to get all the points all the way back at one time. People don't usually do that. Teams don't usually do that, but I'm pretty sure they went in with a game plan. How can we get the game close, little by little? Maybe I'm talking to you. Maybe you feel you so down and you so far behind. The question is, how can you get it close, a little by little, going into the second half? How can you keep your sanity? Okay, how can you come out with the victory, knowing you've been down. Okay, we know they were down 21-3. Let's fast forward a little bit to the second half. Okay, warm-ups out of the way. They got the field ready. Lady Gaga is gone, and those people, she did her thing at the halftime show. That's gone. As the focus is right now, right here. You're thinking, if you're a fan of theirs, if they can get the ball and score and make it 21-10, we'd be back in the ball game. But guess what happened? The Falcons scored again and made it 28-3. Why is this relevant for those that don't watch football? Because sometimes, even after you come out with a positive attitude, you come out with a game plan, you come out making adjustments to whatever it is, you get hit with something else, maybe a flat tire, maybe a death in the family, maybe an illness in the family, or maybe that's you that set you back big time. And you're saying to myself, I just don't know how I'm going to stay in this. If you want a little bit of encouragement, watch some of the highlights of that game. Being down 28-3, okay, they got a score, all right? James White scored one. At that point, they still down, all right? They still down big time. At the end of the third quarter, it was still 28-9. So that's still a big deficit in a Super Bowl game, all right? When the emotions are high, the momentum is still on the Atlanta Falcons sideline. The momentum is still with the Atlanta Falcons and the fans as well. People saying, I can't wait to get my money. I can't wait to capitalize. I'm pretty sure a lot of those football fans and players for the Falcons saying, you know what, we hadn't been in this situation in a long time. I think the last time they went was when they played the Broncos, okay? I think that was in the late 90s, but nevertheless, momentum is still on the Atlanta Falcons sideline, all right, and with the players as well, all right? Again, the question is, what's going on in the back of the mind of the Patriots? Yeah, they seen Tom Brady come back many different times. Yeah, we seen him come back from behind against the Rams. Yeah, we seen it against the Carolina Panthers. Yeah, we seen him in a close game with the Philadelphia Eagles. Of course, we know what happened being down 10 against that Legion of Boom defense with less than 10 minutes to go. Yeah, we saw that. This is down 10, but this one here is 28-3. And so the question is, what's in the mind of those that are behind? What's in your mind when you are behind? Again, when you've made all those adjustments and you're doing all that you can do, and it still doesn't seem that things are going in your way. Here's what we know they did for sure. They kept fighting. They kept digging. They kept looking for turnovers. All right. We know Dante Hightower got a turnover for them. We know they had a few plays by Tom Brady. We know Amendola stepped up. We know Julian Edelman stepped up. James White stepped up. And we know it was just a contribution of little pieces here by here, little by there. And before you know it, they were back in the game. It was 28-12, okay? Then they made it 28-20, okay? And then it's still not over yet, because even being down by 8 points, you still got to score a touchdown. And in addition to that, you have to go for 2. And I'm kind of, showing you a little bit for those that are not football fans. Y'all stay with me now, because there's a message to this. And so even being down by 8, time is running out. Time is not on their side right now, okay? They were able to get a 2-point conversion, send the game into overtime. Now, at that time, folks, I'm pretty sure the momentum was on the New England Patriots sideline. Even after those great big catches that Julio Jones were making along the sidelines, huge, strong, coming down with those catches, it just wasn't enough in the end. It fell short, okay? Overtime came. When overtime comes, you know what it is from there, folks. And of course, they walked away with the victory. I was happy. Of course, being down here in the South, there's not many New England Patriots fans, but good for me, maybe not for a lot of other people. Some of the words were, they won enough already. Stop winning. Atlanta was sick for a very, very long time. And I think I read some of the comments where some of them saying, I've been out of the city for a very, very long time and the pain still stuck with me. But here's how this story resonates with you. The pain has been with you for a long time. Maybe you've been saying to yourself, I just can't find a way to get out of this. I've been trying to build this platform, but I'm running out of time. I'm running out of resources. Things keep tripping me up. Okay, the tire keep getting flat. All right, whatever's going on in the family, all these other things hit me one by one. Stay in the game. Keep fighting. Keep reaching and building for momentum. And then this is the big one right here. You do it a little bit at a time. A little bit of bites, a little bit at a time. It may not seem like they're doing much, but I can promise you, if you try to get it all in one time, it's not going to go well for you. A little bit at a time. At the same time, keep fighting. Make the best use of your time. All right? Hopefully this helps, folks. Hopefully you'll subscribe to the channel. You will like the video as well and then comment on the video. Thank you so much, folks.